Well, good evening, Ali Pally! Yes, come on, you can do better than that. I said, good evening, Ali Pally! Thank you. Well, Merry Christmas Eve. It's the last session of darts before Christmas. I'm dressed as Santa, minus the sack, and we've got loads of prizes to give away. Dan Dawson, alongside myself, Gabbie Partington, warming you up here on this Paddy Power stage before the main action in the arena comes 7 o'clock. So, Dan, so much to look forward to, don't we? We've got competitions on this stage, but a lot of good games going on later on there.
Welcome to the Paddy Power World Darts Championship. What a session we have for you tonight. Some of the best, some of the fastest throwers on the planet. It's almost as if the organisers want to wrap this up quickly so they can get home for Christmas. Look who you have got on the way. Not only the rising star from Japan, Tomoya Goto, heavy metal, Ryan Searle. We have one of the title favourites in Nathan Aspinall, the World Match Play Champion. There's Josh Rock, last year's World Youth Champion. The Bullet Stephen Bunting. Yeah, I thought that would happen. I don't think it's just the TikTok videos that are getting that reaction. The Bullet Stephen Bunting, one of the form players of the year. It is a brilliant lineup for the final session before the Christmas break.
Like you said, the final session before the Christmas break. Now, that will be taking place not far from now, but we've got loads of competitions right here on this very stage. Now, as I mentioned, we have so many prizes to give away, one of them being some Paddy Power boxes. Who needs these? Who wants these? You're right, you do need them. Extra large for you there, Sunshine. Ambitious, I know. Well, our next two contestants on the Oki right here can give prizes to all of you. So you need to get behind them and listen up, because this is Throwers and Knowers. Dan.
Yes, this is Throwers and Knowers. I'm joined by Del Boy and Rodney, and they've got a whole supporting cast. There's Mickey Pearce, there's Grandad, there's Uncle Albert, there's even Trigger over there. Are we still going with Del Boy and Rodney, or have you got real names?
Del Boy, Derek Duval.
Lovely, and?
Rodney Trotter.
Lovely. OK, we're going to stick with it. Now, Del Boy, Rodney, just for playing this game, you get a prize. Here's some Paddy Power pants. There for you. Get in, quite right. And you get a foam finger as well. And let me... Oh, you're giving it away? I gave you that, you've just thrown it away. Fine, doesn't matter. Here's a foam finger, and I'll tell you, lads, give that a sniff. It is majestic. Oh, how good is that?
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Right, here we go. It's Throwers and Knowers. You've got one thrower, one knower. We have the board here. We've divided it up into sections. There's sport, there's showbiz, there's music, there's true or false, there's potluck. They throw a dart, and their teammate, the knower, has to answer a question from that category. Been so far down?
Absolutely.
Lovely. Right, 3 times this happens. If you get 0 questions right or 1 question right, not only are you open to ridicule by all these people, but they're the only prizes you're getting. If you get 2 questions right, we will let you spin the wheel of prizes. They're courtesy of our friends at the Village Hotel Group. There's overnight stays, there's money off on food and drink. There's even a gym pass. Do you want a gym pass?
Yes, I do, man.
He does want it. He needs it, he says. It's not the most popular prize, but if you get all 3 right, you get the spin of the wheel, you get your foam finger, you get your pants. You can re-spin the wheel if you don't like the prize, and you win prizes for all these people here as well. Yes, Ali Pally, they want you to do well, but will you do well?
Hopefully.
Hopefully. It's a bit circumspect. Who's the thrower, who's the knower? Thrower, you stay with me. Del Boy, you go up on stage with Gabbie. We have some darts here. Choose your weapons, Rodders. Either of those. Now, what you're thinking sport? Is that where you're looking?
Definitely.
Definitely. Right. Okay. Let's crack on with it then. We're looking at sport. Left-hand side of the board. 1 dart to determine the first question. He's just dragged it into potluck. It could be anything.
He's disappointed, Del Boy. So I'm going to go for music. All right. How's your music knowledge?
Terrible.
Terrible. Brilliant. That's the answer we wanted. Okay, I'll make it easy to start with. Which country are ABBA from?
Sweden.
It is the correct answer. I was kind to you this Christmas. I was kind.
1 for 1. We are on for the prizes for everybody. Are we going to have another crack at sport? We are, and he gets it. He's done his job.
Here we go. Sport. How confident are you with sport?
Very.
Darts?
Yeah.
Let's make it a darts one then. Okay, on a dartboard, what number is between the 2 and the 10?
15.
It is the correct answer.
There's no excuse for not getting that right. It still took some time. We are on, though. 2 out of 2. All of these lot are in for prizes, or at least however many I've got prizes handy to me anyway. Are we sticking with sport? He is, right. He's looking at sport again. Can he deliver? Yes, he can. Go and join Dell on stage. You can help him out with the last question.
Okay, this is the last question. Who's going to answer it? Are you two? You're going to answer?
Can we go together?
Go together, why not? Phone a friend. Here we are. So Tiger Woods won his first major in over a decade at which 2019 tournament?
The Masters.
It is the correct answer! Prizes for each and every one of you here at Ali Pally. But first, let's have a look at the wheel. We've got to spin this. Okay, let's have a look. Tick-tock, let's go. What are you wanting? Are we wanting a gym pass? Are we... Oh, it's 25% off, so a lovely meal for two. Do you want to spin again? Because you can spin again.
No.
Are you sure? You can have an overnight stay, which could be yours.
Nice. Yes.
It's 50-50 here. What are they going to do? Spin. Yes, they say spin. Let's spin again. Come on, gym pass. It's almost January. What's it going to be? It's the same prize. Double or nothing. It's not 50%. It's 25% off. Well done. Give these two a round of applause. Don't forget your pants. Here you go. You need those. Okay, so on top of that, you have a chance to win even more. Who fancies themselves a signed programme? You all? Okay, so what you need to do, you need to go on the PDC website, pdc.games.tv. You've all got a phone on you. You've got to predict, you're here at the darts, and you get yourself a signed programme. Greedy! You're so greedy. Anyway, these next two people who are a lot more giving, this is a game of the Bullseye Challenge. So Dan, over to you.
Yes, we're going to play the Bullseye Challenge once I turn the microphone on. Gabbie, there's a load of prizes. They won them. You can dish them out while I introduce these lads. I knew that'd get them on side. Right, 60 seconds thrown at the bullseye. 3 points for a bullseye, 1 point for an outer ball. As many points as you can in 60 seconds. What are your names and where you're from?
Harry from Crawley.
And?
Freddie from Crawley.
All the way from creepy Crawley. Now then, gents. The total to beat is 14. We had a whole bunch of bullseyes, a couple from Bedlington. How confident are you at beating that target?
Very confident.
Very confident. I like the confidence. If you do beat that target, I personally will give you 2 tickets to any night of darts of your choosing next year, as long as you beat that target and you're still top of the leaderboard come the end of the Paddy Power World Darts Championship. Now the pressure's ramped up, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is good. He says he's good. We're going to find out how good, because this is the Bullseye Challenge.
You know they're the bullseye to go the bull. Oh, what about that?
Lads, you need to be top of the leaderboard come the end of the World Darts Championship. You need 15 points to get there as things stand. You can do that in 5 darts, but they have to be 5 perfect ones in the bullseye. 60 seconds starts now. We are off and running. We're told this lad is good. And he's already got a point, Ali Pally. And that's close, but not close enough. That's unfortunate, it's a blocker. 1 point, but no need to panic yet. If you're gonna get this kind of score, you're gonna need some red bits. And that's a green bit, 2 points. We're steadily accumulating, but they need to put their foot down. 14 points is the highest score on the leaderboard so far. We're approaching the halfway point. There is another point. There's the ball! Oh my! We are on 6. We are getting within touch and distance. 1 perfect visit and you'd be top of the leaderboard. 20 seconds left. And that is another. It is 7 points at the moment. It is a very respectable score, but we're into the last 10 seconds now. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, he's juggled the dart. I'll give it him. Oh, 7 points. Ali Pally. Come on in, lads. 7 points. Do you know what? That was good. That was good. It puts you above the lads from Kent, above the lads from Dortmund, above the lads from Germany, but nowhere near the top. In fact, you've fallen on the floor. You still get the finger and the pants. There you go. Give it up for the two lads from Crawley, Ali Pally. 7 points, very respectable. Not enough for the 2 tickets though. Gabbie.
Come on, Ali Pally, let's give it up for the refs. They don't get enough love, do they? Referees, VAR may be needed. Fortunately for you, you will see some better darts in the main arena not long from now. But now it's time to go through them matches that are about to take place with no other than Dan Dawson, who knows everything about darts there is to know, don't you, Dan? So let's look at the first card, the opening of the night.
4 quickfire games tonight. Tomoya Goto, one of a number of Asian players who've really left their mark on this year's Paddy Power World Championship, but he is the only one left in the tournament. He was very good in beating Ian White, but he had to survive missed doubles from the diamond. Is Ryan Searle, heavy metal, going to let him off? I don't think so, because he's been very good at winning his first games in big TV tournaments. Thrown his 2 highest averages on telly this year as Ryan Searle, absolutely annihilated Van Barneveld at the match play. I'm expecting him to be a threat in that section of the draw he's in. I think Goto won't have enough to stop him.
Okay, well, what an opener to start with. Let's look at the second of 4 this evening. Josh Rock against Berry Vampire. Now, Vampire very much the underdog in this one, but they have played twice this year, haven't they? And it's pretty much equal in that one, isn't it?
Well, look, Berry Vampire did beat Josh Rock on a big stage early this year when Berry was playing really, really well. He kind of tailed off the back end of the year, but he's been very good in his first appearance here, coming through that opening round. Now, Josh Rock was one of the title favourites in his debut last year. People were going mad about him. Justifiably, though, he is a sensational talent. He has made so many finals this year. He has played so well and lost a lot of games on telly in recent times, including one with an average of nearly 113. Josh Rock, while people aren't talking about him, who are going crazy for Luke Littler, this lad is a danger in this whole event.
Absolutely. Okay, let's look at the third matchup of the evening. I'm very much looking forward to this one, Dan. Stephen Bunting! You a Stephen Bunting fan? There are a few in here, aren't they, Dan? He's been throwing so well, hasn't he?
Look, he is already the people's champion. They are going Bunting mental here at Ali Pally, and they will be later when Stephen Bunting, TikTok star, philosopher, poet, warrior priest, darts player, former Lakeside world champion, takes on Ryan Joyce. But if you think that's going to be easy for the Bullet, you have got another thing coming. Ryan Joyce, 100 average in his opening game, playing amazing stuff lately. Semi-finals in Minehead a few weeks ago. I think it could be one of the ties of round 2, and what a way to finish off the final session before the Christmas break. That and then the Aspinall game.
Absolutely, and we talk about the Aspinall game. It's the final match before the Christmas break. Now, he's been raring to go, hasn't he, Aspinall? He's the last one to come on, isn't he? He wants to play. He's going to be ready for this one, isn't he?
The world number 6, the world match play champion. The Nathan Aspinall has played some sensational stuff this year, but he's up against rapid Ricky Evans. I mean, what a session this is. Bunting and Ricky Evans in the same session. You do not usually get that level of mental in any sport, and you get it back to back tonight. The Bullet is going to entertain, Ricky Evans will entertain, but he is going to have to play one of his best ever games on that stage if he is to topple the Asp. The Asp will be ready. Some people aren't really talking about him. A lot of people aren't talking about him as a threat. He's a 2-time semi-finalist here and the reigning match play champion. It should be brilliant. It will be quick.
Oh, well, I'm hoping for it to be quick. Well, I'm so much looking forward to it. Yes, there you are. You're seeing yourselves. You're more excited to see yourselves than the matches on there. This is the last session before Christmas. I wish you a very fun evening. Behave yourselves. Don't do anything we wouldn't do. And we'll see you next time come 27th. Have a good night. Merry Christmas.